Hey, this is Justin Seven with sportsbookreview.com, and today we're going to address Are You Serious at bonus whores. Now, there are a lot of interesting countermeasures sportsbooks are taking against players. You know, they're asking for scans of your international passport. They want you to take a picture of you with your passport next to your face, send in your birth certificate, send in your whole life's biography. And some of these things are more invasive than a TSA strip search at the airport. And you say, why are you going through all this? And you can thank that to the bonus whores who are committing rampant fraud. Now, I had a couple interesting bonus whore fraud disputes in the last week. One of the most amazing disputes I've had, it's the most flabbergasting thing I've ever seen. A cheater creates an account at a sportsbook, and he meets his rollovers, getting ready to cash out his bonus, and the sportsbook is verifying his account, and they call the phone number he left, and they ask to speak to him, and when they call the number that he left, the person who answers the phone tells them that that person is dead. So a tip is, if you're going to steal somebody's ID, make sure they're still alive. Now, the second thing I thought was pretty wild. I had a player who created an account, and when he went to cash out, the name on his ID didn't match his account name. Now, it wasn't just a little mistake, like, a various little spelling. It was a completely different first name and a completely different last name. So he asked the sportsbook, he said, well, it was an accident. I messed up. I was like, yes, you messed up. You're using a fake account and you got your IDs mixed up. So, for these players, I have to ask, if you're going to cheat, be serious about it. But better yet, don't cheat, because you're causing headaches for all the rest. Now, another kind of recurring problem we see is, and actually I see this a lot with some of the major sports books, is players are incorrectly putting in their date of birth. And this happens, I probably get 30 complaints a year where a player entered the wrong date of birth. But what happens is, you say, why are these players doing this? And it's, in most of the cases, I don't think these are accidents. These players are trying to get around, the fraud detection systems. They have a tiny change in the spelling of their name, and they use a different date of birth so that when a sportsbook does a database search, they can't find these other players. So, anyway, just word of advice: don't try cheating. Don't give everyone else headaches. Just play, win, and withdraw. Justin Seven with Sportsbook Review. If you have any other questions, give me an email.